Well, hey everybody, this is Steve at 1000-Year Homes. So I've got a working camera. This is a second or third camera I've dropped out. Third camera that I've dropped out here in construction. And I really like these cameras too. They're between $500 and $800 if depending on what features you get. Getting up there in a pretty expensive price range. But this camera is Leah's camera that she's letting me borrow. Foolish girl, foolish girl. All right, so I'm back videoing again. Let me rotate. Cleaning up around here is what I'm working on, but I need to put my backhoe back on, and I need to dig out the pond over there. Let's go take a look at the pond. We'll talk about that a little bit. Let's see if it's focusing. Autofocus on? Yeah, it is. All right, well, this was just to catch the effluent from the driveway. There used to be a floodplain right there, and the driveway was quite a mess. So this spillway, I dug it as a spillway. Turned out, even in a drought, I had water, and all the cattle, gosh, till June. Yeah. And if I dig it deeper, I'm going to dig this deep enough a human being can stand in there, I think. Yeah. But the walls will be so narrow. I mean, that's just a little bit of a that's not how stock ponds are normally dug here, right? Where they're just deep and narrow. Right. There's a certain liability to that. But anyway, I'm sculpt it out a little bit maybe, but as deep as I can reasonably. This spot probably would be deep. Right. And then, yeah, there'll be ramps where Hank can get out or an animal can get out. I could do a long run ramp this way. There's room for it. But that's the goal during the drought, to get these dug, because if the rains come, I will never ever be able to dig that out again. Bunnies. Yeah, I do have bunnies, lots of them. 1 month ago to the day behind me, that was just a field of dry dirt. And what I'm standing in is the driveway, and the driveway was a mud pit. So what I did, if you go back, and I'll put some videos up, I'm sure. This was all flooded in, and then I put in that culvert there, and then I put in this pond. And subsequent to that, we've had about 6 inches of rain. So what I want to do is I want to talk about the restorative power of Mother Nature. So in 30 days, this particular pond, it's not connected to any river. It's not connected to any water source. It's only runoff only. And the nearest creek to this thing is a full, I would guess, half mile away, if not a mile away. But we want to take a look and see how much life we can see in this pond in 30 days. And considering it's actually only been full maybe 20 days. So what can Mother Nature do in 20 days? Let's go explore this little pond and find out. And at night they'll run underneath my trailer and go bonk bonk and wake me up every time. Bonk 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 bonk, like little. There's old Hank coming to check what I'm doing. Going out for the day like a man. Like a man. Oh, good news on the Hank front, everybody. You saw I got the trailer. Indeed, I closed the deal for Hank to have a buddy. He's got a 10-year-old therapy horse. So I don't know anything about him, but I heard he's gentle. Because Hank's in his 20s, 28, 29, somewhere in that ballpark. But then he'll have a buddy. So off he goes. Good job, man.
Bye, Hank.
Yeah, he's tough. This Texas heat is amazing.
His feet do look better.
You know, the farrier said, oh, I got all kinds of new duds. And I got a farrier that will come all the way out here. He's already cut Hank's feet once, and he said, well, let me get some new equipment and let me come back. And I told him I'd bring him back in August, so I need to call him. So anyway, I'll call that farrier and get him lined up here. Maybe when I get the other horse out, I'll have the farrier do both.
Yes,
that's a good idea. Anyway, I'm testing this camera. This will just be about resetting, restaging. I got commitments today. I'm trying not to get real insuliny and dirty yet. Maybe tomorrow when you're gone. What is today, Sunday?
Sunday.
Oh, man. This is the story of my life. Let's go look inside.